I don't really wanna know what happened last night. Oh no, just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, just say I had a real bad dream. Whoa, real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa, say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear.
Good morning, it's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with proceedings. Welcome to the Holmwood auction rooms. So lovely to have you here today. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm part of the auction team. Allow me to introduce you to our auctioneers today. We have Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. Some other key people in the room today. We've got Tony Jenkins over here, our CEO, Hayden Broadbelt, one of our business owners, and Luke Jensen, our training manager. Now these gentlemen will be spotting and recording your bids today. So if you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They're very good at what they do. On behalf of the company, I would like to thank and acknowledge the owners that we represent here today. We're delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck, bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the limb, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. The contract explains the conduct of auction. Now I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction room today. In all cases, the owners have provided the auctioneer with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk privately with the highest bidder and the owners in one of these side rooms. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in, where it will get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today, ladies and gentlemen. Clause 2.6, now this is a very important clause, so listen carefully. The owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. And that does include that situation where we're in negotiations. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, can you please go out to the auction floor and announce we have withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneer may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of somebody, we will identify them to you. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when the auctioneer makes a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying that we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve, so that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. Finally, buyers, if you are the lucky last bidder, when this hammer falls, we'll take you upstairs to our boardroom where you will sign that auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. That's the formal part of today's proceedings. Good luck with your endeavours today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll now invite Kyle, our first auctioneer.
Thanks, Bridget. All right, thanks very much for that great introduction, Bridget. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood auction room. Number one marble for today was drawn by one Jan Morley from the Fendleton office. Always a pleasure working with you, Jan. I know you've thoroughly enjoyed working with our owner, Rosie, here at number 9 Miguel Street in Demet. What a wonderful opportunity this is for a home or a home away from home. I think somebody in this room, some very lucky person, is going to be very happy indeed to grab the keys for this property. It is formally described in the contract as a freehold title. It is 601 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 9th of December 2022. I note there is a comprehensive chattels list. You will note the condition of those chattels. I think because it's been a home away from home, they are offered on an as-is-where-is basis. I think most of them are going to work, I suspect, but what a wonderful home this is. Rosie's thoroughly enjoyed living here, not only because this is double glazed, perfectly configured, but also really well positioned for sunshine, but also because of those lush established gardens. I mean, every fruit and vegetable under the sun is on this section, and I think that just makes life so good. And then, of course, how could you forget the outlook? Beautiful. This is an untouched part of the Huranui. People don't know about this neck of the woods, and it's just a stunning vista outside your kitchen window, outside your living window, etc. What more could you ask for? I could go on, Jan, but the final word is yours.
I just want to thank Rosie for the absolute pleasure of marketing this gorgeous property. It is one of a kind. They do not come up very often in this little enclave, and when they do, they're certainly not to this standard. So bid very strongly because it may be your last chance.
Thanks very much, Jan. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, you wake up here at number 9 with an attitude of gratitude every day, I guarantee it. Who wants to be the new owner? Who starts me away with an opening bid? Where do we say go, buyers? If you're waiting for a hint from me, perhaps 520 is a fair and reasonable place to start us. There are 520 in the room. If you don't, buyers, I will, on behalf of my good owner. All right, then a vendor bid at $520,000. Invite you to take me to 540 now if you like. At $520,000, the bid is with my owner. First call at $520. Second call at $520. And third and final call at $520,000. Hello. You'll take 530. I'll work with you there, sir, at $530,000. Nice to meet you at $530,000. A familiar face. Good to have you in the auction room at $530,000. Where to from here? Is there competition for this good gentleman? Once called at $530,000. Second, third and final call at $530,000. Any advance? All right, sir, I'm going to place a vendor bid, I think, at $550,000. I think you'll appreciate that. A line in the sand at $550 on behalf of my owner. That will be my last. At $550,000. Any further bidding? Once called at $550 on behalf of the owner. Second call. Third and final call at $550,000. $560. Nice to have you back in the fray. At $560. The gentleman's bid again. Tony on the phone with the buyer here. At $560,000. And that phone call seems to have ended, so that could be to your advantage. At $560,000 once, twice, third and final call. You appear to be my only bidder at this stage, so let's have a quick conversation. I can't sell to you at $560. Auction is open, it is paused, and we're back with you soon.
sometimes and then you don't. You thought I would stay, well then I won't. Don't wanna keep you around anymore. You're no longer the light I used to know.
Okay, and we'll go on to champion. Just while that negotiation continues, we move on in our program. I get to say good morning, folks, and welcome to the Harcourt's Holmwood Auction Rooms. I'm flanked here by Emma Luxton. You'll know Emma, she works here at our Item 2 office. We thank the Smiths very much for the opportunity to bring to the market 89 Champion Street, number 4. It's a near-new super modern townhouse. Our young owner had purchased it and secured it and set it aside, hoping to come back and ensconce herself on the edge of our brand new Christchurch city centre. Well, for her, she has gone ashores afar to seek her fortune, so the good luck is for you. Always good luck to have Emma helping you in the campaign. She's made everything available and accessible, including the agreement, which I bring your attention to now. This is a freehold estate, which is significant for this urban style of living. Means you've got that strongest tenure, which I think is definitely in your advantage. The legal description's unchanged. The list of chattels, I do note the electronic entry, Fisher and Paykel washing machine and dryer, stay with it. You buy now and you can move in later because there is a fixed term tenancy till September 23, that tenant paying $500 per week at the current time. Settlement, though, is the 14th of December. That's just a few weeks away. And just, you do acknowledge clause 25, you're going to become part of a very exclusive society, that being the 89 Champion Street Society, which is a good, sensible organisation with good norms and standards, just so everybody lives here with peace of mind. Well, it's a wonderful opportunity to experience the energy, the excitement and the enjoyment of living right close to our city. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? You get a chic, modern, stylish home here. It's been beautifully done, and what Emma said in her marketing, a clever and intelligent design. Makes for spacious living. Look at the quality of the appointments with granite bench top. You can see there, tiled splashback, those quality appliances throughout. You'll love the colour palette, the decor, the flooring and the timber feel to the home. It really is a glorious space. Got lovely flow through that spacious living out to your courtyard garden. Catches all the sun. You've got guest facilities downstairs, good sized two good bedrooms upstairs, with the bathroom and that magical car parking spot too. Style and chic, but practicality. Come and enjoy. You're going to eat out every night of the week, going into the city, catching shows and all the best of it. Emma, the final word.
Thank you, Mark. I'd just like to thank Carl, Karen and Shannon for the opportunity to bring Champion Street to the market. It really is a great wee spot in there, and to have a tenant in place, it's all good to go. So to the bidders, I wish you all the best.
Buy with peace of mind. Look at your outdoor area here. Who's going to start away? Champion Street, tremendous address, always well sought after. Real estate just goes up and up like I want to see your hands doing now. We thought 500 might be a reasonable place to get you into the bidding, just to make it easy for all. Lukey, they'd be leaping out at 5, wouldn't they?
I think so, they should.
Not long built. Lovely and new, at the height of style and practicality. Park the car but walk everywhere. $500,000 is a vendor bid. I won't hesitate any further. I'll just put that bid on behalf of the owner, knowing that they'll hang on to it at that level at 5. I think 20 is the customary increment from here at 500,000. This is what I call lifestyle, folks. Absolutely nothing to do to look after the property. It only looks after you. First call on that vendor bid at 5. Second call, 20 is only or stronger, if that's your strategy all important. Third chance on that vendor bid at 5. I don't hesitate to go to 520 on behalf of the owner, just if your silence is strategic. Who's moving to the city? First call. Second chance. 520 only. Chip it up by 20, surely. Third call. Emma, there's no hands going up for me. Look, I am going to pass in, but I think we've got a sharp market price that we can we can announce to the market. $629 is the price that we're going to put on it. So I'm sure your phone's going to be ringing. At $629,000, I think represents excellent value. You need to talk to Emma Luxton immediately. I would recommend doing so today or before the weekend at the very least, and come and enjoy this part of the city. Thanks, Carl, Karen, of course, Sharon and Anton. We're wishing you the best in that next stage. And I think I can stay where I am, and thank you very much. Tom Hardy, you need to get wired up. We're going to stay in Edgware, I believe. Just the neighbouring Idaho. Aylesbury, the peaceful hamlet in Britain, of course, and out in Canterbury country, but this one, we have got a pretty friendly and relaxing family part of our fair city as well. Number 24, Tom, take a look at it here. On the corner site, it's a glorious place and a super family spot. An estate and freehold, 589 square metres. That's a good size parcel, lot 1, deposited plan 6635. Lower in the numbers there, so historic title, volume 352, volume 244 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Tom, would you ever sell a home without a log burner? It is your favourite. What do we call it again?
Caveman TV.
That's right, we love that one. Part of your chattel list, which is unchanged. Look, we've given you to the 27th of January next year before you move in and take ownership here at 24 Aylesford Street. Well, it was a happy and busy home that I visited after school yesterday with Tom as the kids were home from school, parents home for work, and it was instant to see for me the effect that returning home to a property like this had on the family. Everybody was relaxing and happy to be there. We sat out on the deck, the sun was absolutely soaking us as the kiddies chased the doggies round the outside, obviously secure and private for those family larks. Just as the sun was bathing that deck, it was also streaming inside, really comfortable spaces. There's good heart and soul in it. I love the internal timbers and the way it works. 3 good-sized bedrooms that you enjoy. Another shot of the deck, though, don't forget that. You've got the studio, I believe, consented sleep out at the back of the big double garage. So you're never short of space here. There's genuine upside for you. There's some easy configurational changes that you might look at making, but there's absolutely no hurry to do so. You're part of a great neighbourhood, a family community. That's what I love about it, Tom, in this spot. What would you say, just as maybe as a final word, perhaps to commend bidders today?
Yeah, great opportunity here. It's a fantastic family home with lots of upside. I want to thank my owners, Dan and Mersha, for the opportunity. It's been a pleasure to work with you guys. If you're here to bid, put your hand up. There is conditional interest. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. So I imagine there's a raft of first-home buyers, couples, singles, young families here and ready to bid at 24 Aylesford. Look, we'll kick it off at 5, I don't mind. Something starting with a 5, make it easy for you all. Freehold estate. Good family home. Come on, wrestle him, Jamin. He's making me start on behalf of the owners. Not uncommon. I don't mind doing that at this early stage at 500, but I'll welcome you in at that level. It's a nice, easy place to start the bidding. Low-hanging fruit, easy buying. At 5 is the 20 or better. First call. Vendor bid. Second call. At 5. Move and enjoy. But the upside is there for all to see. Third call. It's got a heart, warmth and invitation you're going to love. 520, vendor bid. Need to see some action, need to see some hands up in the room. At $520,000, I'm scanning, I'm looking, I'm probing. At 520, first chance. Second call stays with the owner at that level, surely. Third call. No hands up, Tommy, we're going straight to that next stage. I know you've got people lining up to talk to. The price is $629. We're pricing it sharply at $629. Tom, you've got an open home Thursday, 5:30 p.m. I would welcome everybody there, or insist they go. Important you show your interest early. I think Tom has indicated that it ain't going to be there long, particularly not priced at $629. Dan and Mersha, we just carry on working. Lovely to meet the family, and good luck in the next step for you guys.
Something crazy. I know you want to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. We'll have an update on Demet for you in just a short moment, but we move on now to number 3 at 132 Middle Park Road in Sockburn. If I could just have your attention, bidders and buyers, I describe the property, or the property is described in the contract rather, as a cross-lease and fee simple title. It is 1/3 share in 834 square metres more or less, and one lucky purchaser will get the keys to that property on Friday the 16th of December 2022. Lucy Jiao from our Island 2 office, always great to work with you. She's had the great pleasure of working with our good owner Jason. Thank you for the opportunity. When he purchased this home, he knew he'd bought a good home, a good investment. Permanent material construction, excellent orientation for sunshine. The way it is laid out and built, it feels as though it is a freestanding property. You've got complete and utter privacy. Again, absolute sun trap. The conservatory is consented. Very good floor plan. There is certainly room to modernise and update and, keywords, add value. But what a great home in terms of the fundamentals. So I offer it to you now. Let's get underway as we look for an opening bid here at number 3 at 132 Middle Park Road in Christchurch. Who's going to start me away, buyers? Where do we say go? Maybe 350. Is there 350 in the room? You heard that right, $350,000 only. All right, then a vendor bid at 350. Would you rather have that bid, sir? 350,000. I would withdraw my vendor bid. The bid's yours at $350,000. My Dan Carter, he kicks things off at 350. Where's the competition? There should be competition. It's a good home at 350,000. Gentleman's bid once called. Second call. Third and final call at 350,000. All right, I'm going to place a vendor bid, sir, at 360, a clear line in the sand. Invite you to come back at 370 if you like. At 360,000. Jason remains at the property. Could happily live there, I know, at $360,000. Would you say 370 for me? On the nod at 370 the call. Good work at $370,000 first time. Second call.
390.
390. Mitchell McDonald. Nice to see you, my licensed colleague. Licensed and ready at $390,000. There's the competition, sir. Take comfort in it. It means the property's not a lemon. At $390,000 once called. Twice, would you say 400? Good work at $400,000. Like your style. Cool, calm, collected at $400,000. What's the response there? And 410. $410,000. Good bid's a quick bid. Shall we say 420 on the nod? At $420,000. The student's favourite bid at 420. First call at 420,000. Twice? Yep. And 430. Quickly bid and offered, locked and loaded. Thanked and banked at $430,000 for the first time. Did you say yes, sir? Second call. Oh, 440. That is a nice bid, an astute bid. The man knows good property. First chance. Second chance at 440. Bids here. And 450. Rounds me up, and that's a great bid. What are we doing, sir? First call. Take it all day long at 455. And Lucy, let's have that conversation at 455. Mitchell, the bid's with the gentleman on your left at $450,000. I did say 455, didn't I? I do beg your pardon, at 455. That's why the man's here. The guardrail at $455,000 first time. Second call. Folks, summer's round the corner. You'd rather be at the beach than at open homes, surely. We're on the market and selling at $455,000 only. At $455, I'll take a 1 or a 2. First chance. Gentleman's saying, hurry up, Kyle. Second call. 456, just the one on top. I'll offer you the same courtesy, sir. At 456, it is sequential, certainly consequential for one of these two bidders. At 456 and one on top at 457 and selling. Selling now. First chance. And 458. Recommend you get to 460 before they do, sir. When the letter comes from the bank, it's usually a round number. Better be your 460, not theirs. 458. Can I say 460? I'll take $500 even. 500? Nice work. At 458, 500, you are in the box seat. At 458,500, to be clear, no going back, I am selling. 459. 459, you, no problem at all, Mitchell. I got you there at 459. So my job is to manage your regret, right? Let's get it done. 460 could be the figure to shake them off. Once called, at $459,000, second call, you'll be sat in that conservatory relaxing, sir. You won't remember what you paid for it. $200, I'll take it. 459,200, it puts them in front. Serious decisions being made here in the auction room at 459,200, first call. 460. 460 the bid. Out in front, pole position. Is that permission to sell, sir? We sure we're sure. All right, at 460,000, second call. Changing your mind's a sign of strength. Another $200. No regrets. Third final call at $460,000. You're in good hands. Stick with Lucy. Property's going. It is going. Congratulations. Gone and sold. Jason, fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the opportunity. Lucy, good work. Congrats to the buyers. Back with you soon.
Goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, Why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and now and under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind
Thanks, Amy. We are going to go on to 8 Sims Lane. We've got negotiation continuing on our first property of the day, and Arlington, we're just going to go ahead of you, Brad. So that gets me to invite Lucy Woodley here. She's going to come up and stand beside me up on the rostrum. So, no, you're not, Mike. That's all fine. But just so Auctions Live can see our listing agent, who has worked so hard. We thank Paul and Glenda for their instructions here at 8 Sims Lane in West Melton. And lovely to be out in the Selwyn district, just those subtle high quality differences that we have in the cul-de-sac here at Sims Lane, and it is a freehold estate. Size of the section, yes, 1,271 square metres, so you've got that extra land with you. The legal description is absolutely exact, but I just want to touch on some of the chattels in this high quality list. The stacked wood is going to stay with you down the side. That's for your outdoor fire, of course, which you'll see in the slides. You've got 2 outdoor heaters. The fridge freezer in the kitchen is going to stay. TV in the lounge, 2 large outdoor umbrellas, and you are going to need them, hopefully later today as well. And all the solar panels on the roof stay as part of the chattel list. The spa pool, is remaining. We don't warrant that. We seldom do, and Clause 25 outlines that for you. It's a Thursday for settlement. I think that's a good day, gives you the Friday up your sleeve. 15th of December 2022. You may have seen 14th on an original agreement, but no, 15th is definitely the day. Positive differences abound, but I'm sure you'll all find them to your advantage. It is a high quality home, and in those differences, I think the sleek and stylish appearance of the home, as you can see here, massive street appeal that it enjoys. I think the whole home is just at an optimal level establishment, particularly in the grounds and gardens, and I'll touch on that in a moment. But as you enter the home, that living spreads out before you. It's an awesome configuration. It is anchored right in the centre by that chef's and entertainer's kitchen. It is a real feature, and Glenda, I know you've made that your own. It's got the walk-in pantry as well, and that big long breakfast bar where all your guests will gather. It's inevitable, isn't it? Living spaces flank either side, the casual family space and the more formal or more relaxing separate lounge at the front of the home, all bound together by the sunny sheltered deck, just flows out to the big evening entertainment area with the outdoor fire. You've got lovely setup in the garden, love the Fatinia that just separates it nicely, plenty of room for the 2-legged and 4-legged dependents to enjoy their play. They'll all sleep soundly in your 4 bedrooms. The master ensuite has the best of it, and that little private access to the outdoors as well. Excellent garaging and storage in the home. It's well sheltered and private in that cul-de-sac living, which is just that little bit different. It's the best of the West in West Melton. I commend it to you at 8 Sims Lane. Lucy will kick it away now. Calling now for your opening bids at Sims. Simple decision. A hush descends. Your moment. On the 1271 square metres. Wouldn't be selling at $1 million. That is clear. Is there a bid that would get us underway at $1 million? Plenty of home at that money. Should be a Mexican wave of bidding at that level. $1 million on behalf of the owners. We'll quell the nerves and put a vendor bid in just to help you out and give you that line in the sand, the foothold to begin the ascent to ownership at $1 million. What about trying a 50? That might be a good little bid to pop in here and now. Stands out from the crowd. First call at $1 million. Second call stays with the owner at 1 in the zeros. Who says 50 for me? Third call at $1 million. I welcome you in for a 25. Can't be fairer than that. 1025, I'll nudge it up on the advance on behalf of the owner, but I put you on notice. Sparingly will be the case with the vendor bids. At 1025 only, who says 1050 for me? At $1 million and a quarter, first chance. Second call. Sims Lane, lovely address, good family community. What about the new amenities in West Melton? Third call. Great cafes and restaurants. What about the school? Is pumping. Lucy, I don't think they're going to put their hands up for me, which is disappointing, but we're just going to put it back into your hands. I'll increase that vendor bid slightly. $1,075,000 wouldn't be owning the house. Or should we price it with that information that we've got? We were going to put a price on it. Okay, so no passing figures, no more vendor bids. We're going to price the property at $1,225,000. 1.225 million is the price. There it is for you to go and fetch. Ring up Lucy Woodley, come and see the property. It'll be open on the weekend. You've got your chance to view even before that. No problems. Lucy will make it very easy for you. Priced at 1,225, 8 Sims Lane.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for patiently waiting. If you are just joining us at the Holmwood Auction Room, welcome. To those joining us at holmwood.co.nz, welcome as well. Let's move on now to number 25, South Crescent, the Taylors. Working very hard here. Claire Taylor, of course, from our Island 2 office just above us. She's had the great pleasure of marketing this new build property. It is brand new. I would suggest it is perfect for you, and the contract describes it as freehold in its title, 400 square metres more or less, and the settlement date you're in before Christmas on the 15th of December 2022, that being a Thursday. Of course, vacant possession is offered, so an adjustment to that would be happily discussed. The property itself, as you can see, there are some gorgeous decor choices. I think whoever did that's done a great job. Beautiful fixtures and fittings. I love the tile, the downlights in the kitchen. It is just uber stylish, so contemporary, a little bit like being out of a magazine. The configuration, the floor plan, I think, lends itself to modern living. Very, very sensible allocation of bedrooms, generous in size as well. You see that outdoor space there, it is easy care, perfect for a modern family, but you could zhuzh it up if you so choose. All in all, well positioned. We know the benefits of this location. Great place to raise a family, great place to invest your money. So without further ado, Claire, let's get underway as we look for an opening bid at number 25, South Crescent. Who starts me away, buyers? Should be a sea of hands for a quality offering like this. Wouldn't sell at $700,000. Maybe that's a sensible place to start. Is there 700,000 bidders? All right, then I'll open the bidding on behalf of my good owner at $700,000, a vendor bid. First call at $700,000. Twice the money, $700,000. Third and final call at $700,000. Is that a bid over there? Ma'am, not bidding? No, all right, then at $700,000. I'll place another vendor bid, Claire, at $720,000. At $720,000, a vendor bid. Invite you in at $740,000, buyers. Look at that stunning kitchen. Great decor choices here. Nice pantry there as well. Lots of space for all of the tucker. At $720,000 once, twice. Third and final call at $720,000. I don't see any bidding, Claire. I know you've got some people to have a conversation with. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new property. Owners are motivated. Stunning, stunning choices in this home. I think you'll be very impressed, and what a great location. We'll increase that vendor bid to $840,000, Claire. Invite interest north of $840,000. Clearly not for sale at $840,000. Call Claire today, and let's get you in for a look. Auction is passed in, and we are back with you soon. Roll straight through. All right, then, let's move on now to number 19, Arlington Street. Mr. Brad Crockett, of course, from our Island 2 office. They're very busy upstairs here today. Arlington, of course, described in the contract as a freehold title. 875 square metres, more or less. That is a whopping section. What a great size. And settlement date, the 10th of February 2023, or earlier by mutual agreement. You can see it is a freehold title. It is also a substantial home. Our good owner, Sue, she's thoroughly enjoyed living here. What a great location. Excellent school zones. You have the benefit, of course, of Roydvale, Cobham, Burnside High. Future Prime Ministers are raised in this location. Inside, the home is really well configured. Great orientation for sunshine. Certainly some room to add your own flair, add your own stamp. That will be beneficial to the new owner. I love the separation of the spaces. The bedrooms are really well separated from the entertainment area. All of the home is a sun trap, internal access garaging, very nice grounds, again in this great location. What more could you ask for, Brad? Let's get underway as we look for an opening bid here at number 19, Arlington Street in Burnside. Bidders and buyers, who says go? Now's your chance. Auction is the best place, the best time to buy. It is transparent, it is unconditional. Where's that opening bid, buyers? Shout me a number. Is there 600,000? All right, then a vendor bid at $600,000. I won't hesitate at $600,000 a bid on behalf of my owner. Is that a bid, sir? Shout me a number. 600, all right. Withdraw my vendor bid. The bid's yours at 600,000. Once called at 600. Second call. Good luck with your bidding today. At 600,000. And third and final call at 600,000. Look, sir, I think you might be my only bidder. I could vendor bid against you, but let's pause. Let's have a conversation. I can't sell to you at 600, but we'll have a chat outside of the room. Auction is open, and we'll be back with you very soon. Go back to McGillivray. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. I've just got an update for you. In the wonderful township of Damet, Jan Morley has had the great pleasure of marketing number 9 Miguel Street. We left the room on a live bid there at $560,000. There's been some good discussion, negotiation outside of the room. That bid was increased to $641,000, and under clause 2.6, my owners have reserved their right to withdraw the property from auction. It's very happily at $641,000 being sold. So congratulations to all parties. We'll be back with you very shortly.
Good morning. If you've just joined us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Rooms. It's lovely to have you here today. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the auctioneers here today. Just before we get into our 11 o'clock session, I'm just going to go over the conduct of auction for you, how we will work with you in the auction rooms here today. In all cases today, the owners have provided the auctioneer with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk privately in one of these side rooms with the highest bidder and the owners. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Clause 2.6, and this is a very important clause, so listen carefully. The owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. Now, that does include that situation when we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property for sale and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. The auctioneer may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. We place no limits on you, but if the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners here today have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when the auctioneer makes a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve. So that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we'll identify them to you. Buyers, finally, when this hammer falls and you are the lucky last bidder, we'll take you upstairs to our boardroom where you'll sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Good luck with your endeavours today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll now get our first auctioneer up for our, are you ready, mate? It's Mark McGoldrick.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to be starting the 11 o'clock session. Always nice to be working with Karina Gray from our Ireland office at Halcyon Hounslow after a halcyon 21 years. Gerard and Sue, thanks very much for the opportunity to offer up what's been an absolute family sanctuary for you. And that family has blossomed and grown. And I think it was evident throughout the campaign how Karina operates her open homes. There was picnic rugs and teepees and great times had by all. Festival atmosphere. Candice Tui, you've had a good deal of input in the campaign as well. I see you've got your phone to the ear as well. Let's go to the nitty-gritty at 12 Hounslow Street, Isleham, a freehold estate, some 809 square metres, so definitely family-sized in the section, lot 59, deposited plan 21363. There's no change to the chattels, and the settlement date is through to Monday the 16th of February 2023. Now, I'm aware of you, some have gone out and sought different dates, and that's been agreed through Karina with our owners. Good luck, you bid on that basis. Thanks all for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form before you've started your bidding today. A real family paradise, isn't it? And just a wonderful spot in a family area that is Hounslow. Couldn't believe the open homes. There was kiddies running around on the play castle and just enjoying what might be their home, and I hope it is going to be for you. Brilliant grounds and gardens. The owners have loved that part of the home and they've really given it good attention. Really, really sunny. You've got great outdoor living zones and it's an important part of the house. But what a house. It's been faithfully improved and refurbished throughout the years. The addition of double glazing has been an absolute bonus as well. But it's equally well proportioned in both living and accommodation. Kitchen's really, really smart. You've got the multi-generational, harmonious, multiple living zones, which I think is absolutely important. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-living, great double garage as well. In the heart of a family neighbourhood, you walk to Westburn School, you've got the important Burnside High School zoning, and just great shops and parks that surround you here at Hounslow. Always been a sought-after street where people love to stay for a long time. I hope you're in that category. I'm going to start the bidding on behalf of the owner at $650,000. 700, Liz O'Neill from Harcourts just chimes in there at 700, and away we go. At 7, have I got another 50 to go from here? 700,000 with Liz, 750, welcome into you. Nicely, Lukey, at 750, 2 in the running, and you just go straight to 8. At 750 now, 780. You'll go to 8, good on you. At 800, clear the ears, Marky, at 800,000, just 2 in the race at this stage. I would say 850 and encourage you on at that level, we'll carry on in that increment. At $800,000, 820, Candice bidding for about 840, Liz comes straight back. At 840, with 3 in the race at this stage. Don Yee looks like he's poised, 850 with Candice, and 60 in the tens. Nice and easy for you, come back at 70 if you like, at 860,000. First chance, second call. 70 with you. 75. Just nipped in ahead of you. Don't often get beaten to the punch, Liz. At 875. First call now. Second call. 880. Got that bid, sorry. 900. Nicely done. At 9. Welcome into the bidding. At good timing at 9. At 900, the new benchmark. That's the figure you've got to beat at 910. Archer Zoo. Welcome in too. At 910. 920, madam. I heard that bid loud and clear. Hope we can move you in to Hounslow. Number 12, 930 with Archer. At 930, what's happening on this side of the room? At 930 and 35, if you like, sir, I can get you back in. 930 now, first call. Second call. Third chance. Good bid, ma'am. We're stewing that one up, brewing it up at 950. It's a good bid. At 950. Archer's recalibrating, reloading at 950, 955, easily done at 955. At 9, it's Queen's English, isn't it? 955. 955, first call, second call. Keep on going, ma'am. You know the value is there in the size of the parcel, the quality of the home. It's robust, it's future-proofed at 955. Keep going for the good stuff. There's not one like it, I assure you. The best in Hounslow at 955. Good on you, sir. At 960. Good team effort over there at 960. And the first chance now. 965. 965. Good assertive bidding, Archer. I commend that bid at 965. As we tick it on down and give you the 3 chances as well at 965. Choice of shopping centres, sir. At 965 once. And second. Third and final call at 965. So I just recommend it not just a little 2.5. Might just put you back in front. Just trying to help there at 965. Just can't sell it to you coming second is the only thing. At 965. As we work it away. 965. Don Yee still got the phone to the ear. Still see the Johnsons there. Murray and Bronwyn working with their good buyers at 965. Just that little increase, folks. Ma'am, you might say 67,500. Nice little bit of 968 even, you tell me. Giving you that chance, we're going to pause, otherwise I'm going to offer Archer's bidders the opportunity. Sir, chiropractically damaging, shaking your head like that at 965. Archer, you're in the lead. I can't sell at that level. Come on out, we'll have a chat to you at 965. Pausing the auction, it's alive and open.
things are hard to see. When you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right. Where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. We could have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time that everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. We could have a good time that everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I turn your attention back to number 19 Arlington Street in Burnside. Brad Crockett's been working very hard with his clients there. We've had a good conversation outside of the room. There has been an increase in that bid from $600,000 to $675,000. However, our owner is saying at this stage that price not for sale. So we passed the property back to Brad at $675,000. I have to say, bidders and buyers, it is a very substantial home, of course, in these excellent school zones. You could absolutely add your own touch and add value, but north of $675,000, your inquiry is welcome. Give Brad a call today. Property's passed and we're back with you very soon.
When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night.
Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 Hounslow Street. Just to remind you where we finished off at 965,000. I've been talking to our highest bidder with working with Archer. We've made a little tweak to those dates, Archer, and thank you to your people for signing that. What is the new bid that you've increased to, please? $970,000. And Simon, you're working with Gerard Sue. The instruction is? We're selling and on the market. Okay, folks, the property is now available and it will sell. Who's going to bid on top? At $970, 12 Hounslow Street. After 21 years, happy ownership. We're on the market and selling. This is your chance. This is where you say 1,000, you say 2.5. Could be yours. It is available. First call, Archer. Second call at 970. Could be the best $1,000 ever spent. At 970, when the hammer falls, it is too late. Can you say that louder, please? When the hammer drops, the fun. There we go. Still fun at the moment. Third call and selling, 12 Hounslow Street. A quick second. $975. Good timing. The fun continues. 980. 977. And we sell 977. 977. To buy this house under $1 million, I think would be fantastic for you at 977. I reignite the three calls. First chance. I can see the indecision. Second call. 977. With you, Archer. Third call. Hounslow Street. All that work is done. There's so much space. You stay for at least 2 decades. Keep up the tradition. I'm selling now. A reassuring Pat. Archer, congratulations to your people at 977 12 Hounslow Street. It goes, and is sold your way. Well done. Very well done, well bid, Murray Bronwyn. Thank you to your people as well, Liz and Gerard and Sue. Well done choosing Karina Gray and Candice. Good effort, mate. Stuff, buddy. Not patented, not copyright. Okay, we're going to wind straight into it. Jaden Ransley, the St Albans team. We're going out to the Selwyn district, to the lovely hamlet of Lincoln, on behalf of Hamina Holdings, 2018 Limited. We bring you this chic, stylish, brand new, never lived in home, built with absolutely high quality by the team at Hamina that absolutely know property and have done for many decades themselves. This is a very, very shining example, I think, and I commend it all to you at 25 Florence Drive in Lincoln. Jaden, of course, has worked hard, has made everything available and accessible at the property at 25 Florence Drive, Lincoln, is what the postie knows it as. Your legal advisor would have confirmed it as a freehold estate, comprising some 579 square metres, lot 647, deposit plan 556769. The certificate of title, record of title 973317 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattel list is exact. The settlement date's the 2nd of December. To get in before Christmas would be wonderful for you. And to further give you peace of mind, Clause 26 says that the vendor warranty is in place. Any little things or tweaks that you need to have righted the owners will warrant that up to 90 days after you move on in. I think it's amazing where house design has gone in 2022. It really is right up there. This is a premium example of that brand new home. Not only in looks, it's such a stylish looking home. It's very sleek, but it's undeniably sturdy as well. The craftsmanship inside, the specification is right up here. You can tell that when you enter in. The flooring is of a very high standard. I particularly appreciate it in the kitchen with your stone bench tops, walk-in pantry. The quality of the joinery, gallery ceilings makes it light and bright, but of course it's cosy and warm with the technology that has been infused into the home as well. The bedrooms are all of an extra size, 3 of those. The master ensuite, the ensuites I have to say are of a high standard. The brushed brass, the high tiling in the bathrooms, they're both fantastic. The addition of the laundry space, well, for busy families that is absolutely essential. But the magic for me is with those slider doors stacked back, morning, afternoon sun. It's a great big backyard. You've got lovely decking, exposed aggregate concrete throughout, carpeted double internal access garage, a whole combination. I think you'll find you'll enjoy the ease, the clear air of Lincoln right to the very highest standard. 25 Florence Drive. Who's my nightingale to start the bidding away here at Florence? You ever lived in a brand new home? I would commend this one to you. You know, the process of building, starting from scratch. Imagine that would be a huge undertaking now. And you've seen what section prices have done in the area. Opening salvo. Well, you wouldn't be selling a beautiful home like this at $750,000. I think that's clear to everybody. Absolutely stunning contemporary home, $750,000. I'll kick it off on a vendor bid. Just to give you the line in the sand. Hamish, welcome along. I'm at $750 on a vendor bid at Florence. First call at that figure. Second call, I think maybe 20, or maybe round me up to the 8. Third call at $750 vendor bid. I'll chip it up to $770 will be my final vendor bid. $770. You've seen the new section prices. You look at the square metre rate of this build, and it's ready to go. You move in at the 2nd of December. First chance. Welcome along. Second call, 770 only. Is someone going to say 8 for me? Quickly. Third call, 770. Jaden, no hands in the air. Get busy in that third stage, sir. Well, certainly not for sale at 820. I'm quite comfortable to pass the property in at that figure. We need buyers who are ahead of that number, north of that figure, to come and talk to Jaden Ransley. Do so soon. Please come and inspect it. Jaden will have it open in the weekend. It's a stunning, lovely new property. Thanks to Hamina for the custom. Okay, I think I'll get a spell now, and we'll wait for Kyle to come up and do Aikmans.
Keep on walking straight to the why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road, try to find what we had before. Can this spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true.
All right, bidders and buyers, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, let's move now to 75A Aikmans Road in Merivale. Emma Luxton from our Island 2 office No stranger to quality property. She's got a real goodie here at number 75A. The contract describes the property as a stratum in freehold. It is a share in 506 square metres, more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, the 7th of December 2022. Of course, you may well be working to a pre-agreed date. What I love about this home is that it holds the preferred rear position. That means it's got plenty more sun than some of the neighbouring properties. You see, very private, that outdoor space is secure as well. You've got bedrooms upstairs, downstairs. That certainly underpins your value. Yes, there's room to modernise, to add your own flair, but I think the fundamentals here are so good. Great school zoning, Heaton, Elmwood Normal School, boys and girls high school, Christchurch boys and girls, I should say. All of that just adds to the value on offer here. Also down the road, just a short walk away, Merivale Mall for all your shopping needs, some great bars and eateries. It's a great spot, I think a great place to spend your money. Emma, would you like a final word?
Thank you, Carl. I'd just like to thank Andrew, my owner, for this opportunity to market this great wee spot here in Merivale. Certainly, you can add a lot of value, but just getting in here and the location is the best. So to the bidders, all the best.
Thank you very much, Emma. All right, buyers, you heard Emma. This is your chance to get a foothold in one of Christchurch's most prestigious suburbs. Who'd like to open the bidding? Is there an opening bid? Where do we say go? $750, fair and reasonable place to start. That, of course, is Emma Luxton on the phone with her client there at $750,000. Is there $770 or better? Now's your chance, buyers. At $750,000 once called. Second call at $750. Third and final call, $750 the call. All right then, Emma, I'm going to place a vendor bid there at $760,000 just to keep things ticking along at $760. Is there $770 or better? Once called at $760,000 a vendor bid. I think that'll be my last at $760 and $770. $770, nice work. On the phone with someone who knows good property. There's only so many houses on Aikmans Road. The opportunity doesn't come up often. At $770,000, back of the room, first call. Twice the money, $770. And third and final call, conversation happening here. Are we going to bid? At $770,000, if there's no bidding, I'll have a conversation with Emma and her client. Last chance buyers, once, twice. Third final call. All right, Emma. Your bidder, my only bidder at this early stage. Let's have a conversation. We'll offer them the opportunity. Auction is open at $770,000. We'll be back with you very soon.
You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. 'Cause what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget?
Luke Jansen, folks, he's our training manager. He's an auction expert, an auctioneer in his own right, and he's running the creche today here at Harcourt's Holmwood, so that's good. Liz O'Neill, you know what it's like to have people that size to look after. Hey, here's a funky modern home that gives so much, but I don't know if you've had the chance to visit 14 Colt Place, but it just keeps on giving. Man, it's a sizable house, and does it all with good grace, I think, too. We're in the heart of Wigram, a nice little part of it too, with no thoroughfare, with reserves and open fields all around you. Very few cars go past here at Colt Place. It is a thoroughbred in all regards. Liz O'Neill, of course, needs no introduction, has worked with our sellers on a number of occasions too, so thanks very much for coming on back. We wish you well on the next move and the next edition for you both. It's a freehold estate, this one, good size at 717 square metres, the 717. The legal description's unchanged at 14 Colt Place, but it's got an outstanding list of chattels, which I think is a good indication to the quality in the home, including, and I'll just highlight these ones, built-in Wi-Fi speakers, outdoor speakers as well, they're key, and you've got the surround sound audio system, water filter system also, and the 2 TV brackets. We're going to maintain the integrity of those walls for you, so we'll leave those there. Christmas will be out of the way by the 25th of January. That's when you're moving in. We've got some flexibility in that regard. So good luck in getting in this on the other side of Christmas at 14 Colt Place. I love a good modern family home and one with all this size and the spread of living and a great configuration. But I love a home with all these extras in it as well that just take it to the next level. It's a brilliant position, like I say, with that open air and open fields surrounding you. That's not to be underestimated. But it's the layout that I think works so well. You're anchored by this modern kitchen that you can see there with that large breakfast bar that spans out. I really think it's, for young families, the control centre, the nerve centre of the home. With the doors slid back, you've got the trinity of living spaces that look ahead of you with that lovely big expansive deck getting all the sun of the day, and lounges that flank either side of you. Lovely casual lounge here with the schisted feature wall is an absolute stunner. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, but we've got the 5th bedroom as well, which means for expanding families it's absolutely ideal, but it does so effortlessly. Lovely bathrooms in the home. The ensuite for the master is gorgeous. The section size bill, it wraps right around. You've got extra size double internal access garaging, lovely entranceway, the extra high stud, and just that little bit of X factor. Liz.
Thanks.
That's all right.
Obviously, a special thank you to Peter and Alyssa for giving me the opportunity to sell this home. It's a beautiful home, but it's definitely one that you will be able to say goodbye to and happily move on from. We'll find time. So if you're here to bid and buy, please get amongst it. We really want to see this sold. Thank you.
Who's firing up the pizza oven in January or any other such date that you've had agreed in writing? Where are we starting, folks? 800. Slightly optimistic. Would you call it a 9 just to save my blushes? 900,000, good on you. Good people here at 900,000. A little bit of a better number. Maybe someone will whiz straight to the million, but I'm at 900 at this early stage with this lovely young family here who have adorned us at the auction for 14 Colt Place at 9. $1,050,000's a good jump. There's Alexis Munro bidding for a buyer on the telephone, working with team Liz O'Neill. We've got Krista Gilbert as well. All the team represented at 1050. Good bid there. I'll take another 150 off you if you like, at $1,050,000. First call, second call. Third chance, all the action on the window side. Lots of lovely windows in this home as well. It's got that extra strength and resilience. Good on you at 1075. Going back in front, putting up the quarter, as we say, at 1075. Great place for growing families. Secure, the air is clear at 1075. Alexis, what are you saying for me now? At $1,075,000 at this early stage. First call. Second call. The balloons are coming. Third call at 107511. I'll offer you back in at Just asking for that same increment, Alexis. At 1075, first call. You can't just be having one bid. That's not right. At 1075, 14 Colt Place. Third chance. At 1075. No, they're not going to increase on that figure. Good news for you guys. We're not quite where we can sell, but at least I can invite you into our biggest meeting room and we can come and offer you the chance to buy. We'll just pause the auction. Jamin's got the hand up.
Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love. Give me your love. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love. Give me your love. What you hiding from me? What you holding back? I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. I thought you would see me crying. Would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. You patiently waited, hopefully, to see a result, and I've got one for you. We left the room at number 75A Aikmans Road on a live bid at $770,000. There's been some good discussion on the telephone with the highest bidder. They have agreed to graciously increase that bid to $810,000 with the view to purchasing the property. Kyle, can I just confirm our vendor has agreed we are selling at $810,000? We are on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last chance. If you'd like to get involved, you're more than welcome to do so. You need only raise your hand. But at 8:10, I am selling. First call at 75A Aikmans Road at $810,000 twice at 8:10. And third and final call at $810,000. Property's going. It is going. Last chance. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. Emma, fantastic work as always, and congratulations to our purchaser. Thanks very much, Andrew, for the opportunity. All right, we move now to Mount Pleasant. It is an aptly named suburb. It's a wonderful place to live, and Nicola Cray from our Island 2 office upstairs, she's thoroughly enjoyed working with our owner, Paul. Thanks very much for the opportunity. Paul's worked hard to offer something that has been fastidiously maintained. What a good home this is for a family situation. It is formally described in the contract as a freehold title, comprising 746 square metres more or less, but as advised, the date to which you're working for possession of the keys is the 12th of December 2022, unless you're working to a pre-agreed date. As you can see here, you've got some outstanding panoramic views, and you take these views in from various parts of the house. It's just gorgeous. Earlier I mentioned an attitude of gratitude. It is the feeling you have when you live here, I'm sure. You wake up and take in that beautiful surroundings, look over the city. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The indoor-outdoor flow in this home is fantastic, from various bedrooms, of course from the living as well, out onto that substantial, intricate decking, I would say. I've never seen anything like it, but I think it just offers so many options for al fresco dining, summer barbecues. It's all there. Inside, generous bedroom accommodation, a great games room. It's got plumbing there, so that could be a self-contained a flat for the family or for guests, an Airbnb. I mean, it's up to you. All in all, this is a wonderful, modern offering, beautifully warm and sunny, 117 Celia's Avenue. I'm in your hands, buyers. Where do we say go? Who starts me away with an opening bid? 1 million. Look, I would call that somewhat optimistic, sir, but I'll invite you in at $1 million, and I wish you the best of luck at $1 million. Nice to meet you, and good luck with your bidding at $1 million. First call. Gentleman's bid at $1 million flat. Second call. And third and final call at $1 million. Any further bidding? Sir, I'm going to place a vendor bid. It'll be my last at $1,050,000. Invite you to come back perhaps at 1.1 for what is a stunning property. At $1,050,000, once called. Second call, are we bidding here? Third and final call at $1,050,000 and 1.1, was that? Nice work there at $1,100,000. This man knows good property. I'm not sure if he's the boss in this situation, but $1,100,000 has got you in pole position. First, second, third final call. Look, you appear to be my only bidder at this early stage. Let's pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Opportunity's yours. Auction is open at 1.1 and we're back with you soon.
We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even though we can stay, I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you, everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
Well, it's lovely that one of the Harcourt's Holmwood team, one of our senior agents, in experience only, is having a birthday today. Narina Higgins, happy birthday today. Many happy returns. It was one of the first things I learnt 10 years ago joining the company. Never forget Narina's birthday. It's not worth the while, but no. Have a happy day. Hey, it's always a happy day working with Reuben Bishops from our Ilam office. And Reuben, it's always nice not to have to go out to Timbuktu for your open homes, but just one street back from the office is lovely. So Simon, thanks for arranging the property to be in 18 Bateman Ave, just in Brynwood, very, very close here. You must come to the Auction House Cafe regularly, Tony, if and when you're the new owner. Big modern family home, brilliant location undoubtedly, and one that we can commend to you. Great shot of the home right here. This one at 18 Bateman Ave is a freehold estate. It's a healthy 759 square metres, more or less. The legal description is unchanged. Great chattels with the property as well. And I just note 2 TVs, the fridge and the fridge freezer are staying with it, microwave, and the Bosch washing machine and dryer, I think, would be chattels that you'd be happy to have. We've got a settlement date struck down for the 8th of February, so after Waitangi weekend, you can get involved and get in and moving in. I'm wondering what day Waitangi Day is this next year, but we can talk about that later. But at the moment, we're talking about 18 Bateman Ave, and I think it's a home that's really primed for a family to come in and impress their totem on the home, their whakapapa. That's what it's needing. It's been a great home for our owner. It's been a nice little earner for them, but I love the contemporary nature of it. It's very secure and private, and it's a heck of a lot of home. That living just spreads out before you. Ample spaces, multiple spaces. Those who've got multiple generations in the lineup will appreciate it. And I think those with big extended families as well, the long breakfast bar might be good for a little song or two, perhaps after 5 o'clock. Now, it's a stunning kitchen as well. The fittings are lovely. There's plenty of furniture in the home. 4 or maybe the 5th bedroom, that's up to you. The work was done in the garage some time ago, but there's good storage there. Spills to the outdoors, north facing, and the well not so kept secret is that it's going to take absolutely no effort to look after. So I think you're going to appreciate the easy care nature of it. Everyone at Harcourt's Holmwood loves this village here, and that's going to be your own. Great spot here. Auction House Cafe, they say, does a good little meal, and coffee is second to none as well. We better get into it. I don't want to bait you any further. So let's get into 18 Bateman Ave in Brindwa and see if we can get this one sold. I know that. What day is it?
It's the Monday.
The Monday? Okay, sure. You move in on the 8th. That's a Wednesday. Thanks, Nicky boy. Bateman Ave, opening bids, starting offers. Do it in one or do it in many. That's what I say. Stealth or ambush. Stampede. I've seen a Willow's tie in the crowd. Perhaps someone would like to stroke one through the covers for a start. Look, we're not going to sell at 800. I think I'd be quite comfortable to welcome you on at that level. Or better. 800. There goes Nikki Brownlee. Good Harcourt's girl bidding for some good buys there at $800,000. Is there going to be competition? At $800,000 only. I tell you what, I'm not going to vendor bid against you, Nikki. Too well respected for that. At $800,000, first call. Someone might like to say 850, you tell me. Second call, third call, I would possibly work with a quarter as well. At 8, well, you appear to be our only bidder at this early stage. Let's just continue the chat in private. It looks like the inn is full over here, but if we adjourn to the auction house cafe, I'll come and offer you the opportunity. Auction's paused, it's open and live. Kyle, the rostrum is yours anytime you'd like.
just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, you say I had a real bad dream. Whoa, real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa, say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator's stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. A real bad dream. Oh, a bad dream. Oh, tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream.
You know I'm caught by a feeling, knows me I'm the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I get to you, I don't want anything. Girl, I'm so addicted, just like you predicted. I know
I can hold on any longer. I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will. Because of you, it is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heart breaking on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Trying to fight these restless nights and the beating of my heart. I can barely stay any longer. Our seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon let that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will, you always will. It is just a thrill. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Don't ever slow down. Hearts breaking on the dance floor. You better hold on so they don't take you down. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You better move fast. Slow down now. Heartbreaker on the dance floor. You want me sometimes and then you don't. You thought I would stay, well then I won't. Don't wanna keep you around anymore. You're no longer the light I used to know. You want your life to be an open door. Don't wanna tie yourself down, afraid of getting bored. Like those pretty people disappear in smoke. You're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You want me right there, and then you don't.
you think we're okay, baby? You're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, no, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your
I can feel it in the air. It's time for celebration. So let's do something crazy. Grab my hand and I'll show you funny. Something crazy. I knock you 1, 2, 1, 2.
swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. For the last time, I can call you mine. Once more, then I swear we are through.
All right, let's go back to Celia's, if you don't mind, Amy. Not that one. Nice house, but not that one. In Mount Pleasant. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. Did you like that one? No? No? There we go, at 117 Celia's Avenue. Nicola Cray's done some great work marketing this gorgeous property. We've had some good discussion outside of the room. We left the room on a live bid at $1.1 million. Can I just confirm we've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $1,237,500. Amy, $1,237,500. We'll just wait for that to pop up on the screen. My lovely vendor, can we just confirm we are selling at $1,237,500, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance, first call. Second call at $1,237,500. Third final call. Property's going. It is going. Oh, it is gone and sold. Congratulations. Hey, it's always nice to buy and sell with great people. Nice to meet you. All the best. Congratulations to our owner. Thanks, Nicola. Is that us for today, or do negotiations? We're back with an update soon.
Goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, 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 oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know we should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh, made a promise to myself this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. Where there is power, with every tear.
took us so deep into me. But tonight I won't let that out. Gonna make myself forget about you, baby. Gonna make my head forget you're me. Tonight I'm gonna dance the pain away. Forget you, baby. Oh yeah. Feel it in my body. Feel it in my feet. And it feels so good.
What's that? Yeah, it would help. Yeah. Sorry, Amy, I've kept you waiting long enough. We're going to go to Colt Place, 14 Colt Place, Wigram. Thanks for joining us online. It's hard work happening today. Big conversations at 14 Colt Place. We made progress to $1,080,000 on Liz O'Neill's 14 Colt Place. That property is going to be passed in at that figure and still available. It's a heck of a lot of house at 14 Colt Place. It has got the 5 bedrooms, executive style family home. It's in a great spot, surrounded by open pasture and in a nice little no thoroughfare street. So $1,080,000. Above that figure, you've got a chance, so talk to Liz. Passed in at that figure. And I bring your attention back to 18 Bateman. 18 Bateman Avenue, Brindwa. The lovely Ruben Bishops is our lead marketing consultant. We did make some progress on this negotiation to $905,000, but that has not done the trick. So I'm going to pass that back to you, Ruben. You can go back and talk to everybody in the marketplace. They need to have a budget.
We're going to price it at $949, thanks, Mark.
Okay, rightio. There we go. So there's the final figure to go for, priced at $949. Simon, thanks for your instructions. And Ruben, excellent work in the campaign, still available, priced at $949, and that concludes our day. Well done, Kyle. Thanks very much, and have a lovely afternoon. We'll see you a week today.